Alrighty folks, I'm going to be giving you a comprehensive review on the NORU, if that's how you pronounce it, motorcycle shoe. So I just picked up these shoes at my local dealer, and they looked like a really nice shoe. I mean, they were normally $80, and apparently they have a special going on for this brand where everything is 50% off right now. It's not just at my local dealer, it was at other dealers in the area. Not sure if it's a promo that's going on right now for them, or if they're just trying to bring out a new brand and give them some brand recognition, so they're doing some sales. I did notice that on their website they are also doing a 50% off deal on the shoe. It doesn't say when they're going to be expiring this deal or anything, but you can see they're only $40 for these Noru Tori boots. I mean, they're a really cool shoe. They're not really a boot. They're super non-protective on the ankles, but nonetheless it is ankle protection. They do have this pad right here, so this is protected on the outside of the ankle, which is pretty nice. They have a reflective patch right here on the side, so people behind you could see you and whatnot. I really like them because they had this nifty little zipper on the side, so that's pretty nice. The only issue is sometimes it does get caught up in this little flap right here. I did buy these shoes 2 weeks ago, so I have been riding them and using them pretty thoroughly for the past week or so. As you can see, I didn't ride today because it was raining this morning. It's supposed to get some more rain this afternoon, so I haven't been using them the past few days, but I did wear these every other day or so, sometimes a few times in a row throughout the week, just because I mean, it was beautiful weather out, so I was riding. One thing I just noticed though is right here, if you notice, the rubber is already starting to get chunked away and fade away. That's where my foot peg is at. So the rubber really isn't that quality, it seems like. Like I said, I only had these for 2 weeks, and it looks like the quality of the rubber is starting to fade away right there, as you could notice. Another thing I was not very happy about is the glue. They did a pretty terrible glue job, as you could see along the edges here. It's like that on both shoes. Got some defects and such right here in the rubber, and then also the shoe is already starting to come apart right here. So I was pretty upset. Not only did they just glob the glue on right here on this side, but they looks like they missed a spot completely right here, where they just didn't glue it at all. Now thankfully I do work with a very well known dealership in our area. They're called Nielsen Enterprises, and at Nielsen's, where they have a ride for every rider at your very best deal, I did call over to Nielsen's, and they are actually going to be upgrading me for free to a different riding boot, and they are going to pay the difference in the cost, because the other one is more money. Now the other boot is normally listed at $100, and right now it is on sale for $50. Again, same thing, where they're doing 50% off on these shoes. The other one does have a rubber patch right here that's kind of textured, so it makes shifting easier, I would assume. I don't know yet. I will be giving you guys a review once I do receive that shoe. I'm actually going there later today to exchange these and swap them out for the other boot. So again, I'm not really completely sold on these shoes. They were a very great deal, so I don't really know what I was expecting, but I know I was expecting something to last longer than just a couple days of use. And then again, I mean, it looks like the rubber is not the most quality rubber that they have. So aside from the shoe though, I did also pick up a new pair of gloves. These Noru, I'm not sure what their name is. These are a really great riding glove. As you can see, carbon fiber inside there. I'm not sure if it's real or not, based on their shoe quality. I would assume that this is probably fake carbon fiber, but if you want to do your own research on that, be more than willing to. I did go with the glove that covers the wrist. Now I went with this option because I did have Other gloves before that only went up to, they would stop like right here, so they wouldn't have this other Velcro patch that goes across. And I wasn't really a huge fan of those. I always get wind inside my in between my glove and jacket area then, and it creates quite a breeze, especially when we're riding here in the northern Illinois area in the early months of spring and into the later months of fall and winter. So I did want to get one that would cover up my wrist. Also, it would go over my watch because I do wear a watch every day. So it was just kind of annoying having it all bunched up between my old glove where it would end right here, and then my watch, and then my beginning of the jacket sleeve. So I did want to go with something that would cover up my whole wrist. Again, it's just a personal preference, I guess. But these are really quality. They're pretty thick and padded up here in this area. They have this cool little rubber patch that puts their brand name out there. This Velcro right here. Underneath, when you put the glove on, they do have a venting area right here where they have this mesh material, so it vents, and this also lifts up underneath the knuckles, so it does get some more breathing room in there as well. These knuckles are padded underneath. I did have another pair of gloves where underneath the knuckles it was just plastic essentially. It was very similar to this. There just wasn't padding up underneath there. So I did feel the plastic and it would kind of dig into my knuckles. I wasn't a huge fan of that. But these are very, very quality made so far, that I've used them for the past couple weeks here. I don't know if this silver is reflective or not. I don't think so. But they have some vents up here on the fingers. One thing that I noticed that many gloves do have that these ones do not is venting between the fingers, right here, or none in the webbing or anything, which is kind of odd. But I mean, I've been riding throughout 70-degree weather so far. We haven't really had anything in the 80s. We will later this week, and these gloves have been very, very great. They don't have any palm slide or anything. A lot of gloves that I normally wear, they will have the palm slider right here, so it is kind of different not having that. I mean, the palm slider did save me, or save my hand a good chunk of skin there previously in a motorcycle accident that I was in. But as you could see here, it is very durable texture, or textured material or cloth right here. They have really quality leather. It's probably not real leather. It doesn't, yeah, it smells like real leather. So they do have venting on the fingers right here. Just a little bit extra leather on the pinky side right here, which is pretty nice. When I put my hand inside here, it does feel like a nice quality glove. It is gripped up here on the hand as well at the top of the palm, just to give you a little bit extra grip for when you're cranking out those dank wheelies. I mean, when I put these gloves on, I feel like they are a very nice quality glove. Now, again, they do have, let me strap this bad boy up here real quick. Sorry for the terrible camera ability skills right here, but I do have everything strapped up now. They are on my hand, and they do have a very nice feel. This right here is a touching ability, so you could use this to text. You don't have to take your gloves off. I have it on both the index and the thumb, on both gloves. Some gloves will only have it on the right hand side. I don't know why, but sometimes you use your phone with more than one hand. So, but when I do put these gloves on, they feel very quality. I haven't had any complaints yet about the gloves. It does look like the white on the leather is starting to wear already right here, which I did not notice until just now. So I guess we'll see how these gloves end up working out. Again, I've only had them for the past 2 weeks, so we're gonna give another review on these bad boys in a few weeks here, maybe a couple months or so, once I get a little bit more riding in them. Oh, they have a little flap right here too, which I guess when you bend your hand, it's just so nothing really gets caught up in this Velcro patch right here. One downside about the Velcro patch is I have noticed there are these little strings and things that are coming off, so nothing a little lighter won't take care of. You just give it a little light and fray those bad boys off. I'm sure it's just because it's new. You'll have that with the Velcro and things, not too terrible. But overall, I do really like these gloves a lot. I will be putting hundreds and thousands of miles on them this summer, so if anything happens, I will give you guys an update. I'm sure you'll see these gloves in more videos as they are on my bars and as my wheel is facing the sky doing dank wheelies. If you guys like videos like this, go ahead, give me a thumbs up, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will be giving more motorcycle review on either motorcycles, accessories and gears, how to do installs and things like that. I guess whatever you guys like, go ahead and comment down below, and we will I'll see what you guys have to say and we'll go from there. But until next time, ride safe out there, guys.